Also making news here at 10, the local bar and strip club Showtime Joe's is closed temporarily after what the health department is calling a high-risk exposure. Color 10's Jesse Inman has more on this exposure and what local authorities are doing in response. Jesse.
Yeah, Heather, good evening. This is one of the few high-risk exposures the department has had to announce, the first being, or one of the first, I should say, being a couple months ago at a local gym. The health department and a spokesperson there told me that this is a unique situation. 4 employees at Showtime Joe's on West Sunshine have tested positive for COVID-19. Combined, those employees worked 8 nights in the first 12 days of September, according to the Springfield Health Department. Those employees were there from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Public Information Administrator with the Health Department, Catherine Wall, says this situation is considered high risk.
High risk is different that in this particular case, we would consider anyone who was at this establishment during that time to be what's called a close contact. We define close contacts as someone who was within 6 feet of someone for more than 15 minutes or had physical contact with a person.
Normally, in a low-risk situation, the health department may ask a person to simply monitor for symptoms and quarantine if necessary. But for this situation,
in this case, we are asking those folks who were at this establishment during those timeframes on those days to quarantine.
Another big factor at play was inconsistent masking, and unlike some exposure cases, the health department is also working with the Springfield Police Department on this investigation.
We have a masking ordinance, and we also have our current rules under the Road to Recovery orders. So we have been working with the Springfield Police Department to determine if any of those pieces of the ordinance have been violated.
In the meantime, the health department has advised management on next steps for safety, and they advise other types of bars to make sure they're following health guidance closely and give employees proper time to isolate.
Being a close contact is something to take seriously, and quarantine is certainly something we want people to take seriously as well.
And we did reach out to management at Showtime Joe's for comment. They did not return our calls. However, they did address the incident on Facebook, saying in part, quote, "When we reopen, we will continue to require masks to be worn, temperature checks, and use of hand sanitizer at the door." The club says it did close tonight to clean the building, but no word on when they will reopen.
Jesse Inman with the update tonight. Thanks.